Mike Huber, Moneyball Hitter Magazine, lead columnist, team hitting specialist, out on the road here today. Hey, another important message, and we want to figure out these BB Core bats, don't we? Um, what's the lesson to be learned from the BB Core bats? Why did the baseball gods bring down BB Core bats when hitting was tough enough as it was for high school and college guys? Uh, why did they have to come down? um, from the baseball heavens, as you will. Okay? To me, it was a test. And the test was this: can you hit just as well with the BB Core bats, which is just like using a wood bat, as you can with the aluminum bats? Okay? That was the test. Everybody, 99% of the teams out there, uh, from every level, from travel ball to high school to college, is failing the test. Okay? They have not changed a thing about how they teach hitting or how hitting has been taught in the past and learning from history. Uh, you have to hit differently with a wood bat, obviously, to become a better hitter. Because everybody knows that when you go from an aluminum to a wood bat, that guys are losing 50 points on their slugging and batting averages, okay, in the minor leagues. So this was a major test that nobody's really getting. And people think that the test is, well, we got to go to small ball more. We got to practice situational hitting or two-strike hitting, more defensive. Uh, Coaches really are rolling up their sleeves. How can we score 1 or 2 runs? I'm going to have to be more of a strategist, and I'm going to have to be more of a role as a coach and try to out strategize these other teams and stuff like that. Uh, this is setting the energy of the game back. Uh, Hitters are not gaining any more confidence, which is why hitting at the major league level is not very good right now. It's worse since 1972 because all these hitters are having to deal with, these BB Core bats at the college levels and the high school levels. So the lesson is, can you hit just as well with a BB Core bat as you can with the old aluminums? Or can you hit just as well with a BB Core bat as you can with wooden bats? And we've talked extensively about the Moneyball hitting formula that we have, how different it is, how our techniques are way, way different from what you'd learn from a professional hitting coach from the major leagues on down, and that we are turning hitters around and increasing their batting averages and slugging percentages by more than 50%. Okay, 50 points at least. So when we train teams, and we've trained over 100 different types of teams from every different level, we're increasing their batting averages and slugging percentage by that much. Now, when we started that back in the 1990s, that's when we had the old bats and stuff, and we still had those types of increases, and the BB Core bats have been no different. So at the high school level, when we train teams, we average a 330 team batting average with all the high school teams that we've trained, and the same with colleges too, 330 team batting averages. Okay, we've gotten teams as much as close to 400. Okay, 380 at the college level. So the BB Core bats have not messed with our Moneyball training formula, which is telling us that we have the right types of teaching techniques that are teaching the hitters how to swing hard, how to swing under control, and hit that small little sweet spot, on those BB Core bats, which is the same as a wood bat. Okay. And if you are using your hands to swing or different other body parts, um, like the back knee and the back foot, and if you're starting your swing with the wrong types of smaller muscles and stuff like that, it really affects the swing greatly. And that's why there's a lot of problems with these BB Core bats. Okay, the University of Texas went down like 70 home runs when the BB Core bats went out. They hit like 90 with the regular old aluminum bats. And when BB Core bats came out about a decade ago, they went down to 19. Okay, and this is happening nationwide. That's just an example. Okay, team batting averages at the college and high school level have gone down at least 30 to 40 points. Okay, that's significant. Power numbers have gone down at least 50 points. That is significant. Coaches want to play this team ball, this small ball, changing the swing to two-strike hitting, push swings, situational swings. That's really, really messing with the swings. Okay? Now you have a choice. You want to join everybody else, enjoy this small ball happy stuff that's going on, to try to complement, what this BB Core bat is doing. Okay? Or do you want to figure out how to really, really swing a bat and use the right types of techniques, what we call the lost arts, that are not out there publicly or being taught traditionally out there? Okay? None of what we teach at Moneyball Hitter Magazine, the formula that we have, is nothing that you're going to see out there. We call them the lost treasures. Okay? And we're not seeing a difference from the aluminum bat to the BB Core bat to the wooden bat. All our trial numbers that come in, because we tested this, we knew it was something special when we found out these special techniques. We tested it. We tested it on teams at different levels with different types of bats, and the same numbers keep coming in. We're increasing batting averages by 50 points, slugging percentages by 50 points. Doesn't matter the level or the type of bat. Okay? Which means the formula passed the test that the baseball gods bring down with this BB Core bat. These bats came down from the baseball heavens and said, here, deal with that. Okay? And everybody else, the masses, are saying, oh, we're going to small ball. We're going to try to figure out how to score one run after the other. Okay? And basically what's happened, you're not scoring a lot of runs at all. You're scoring 3 to 4 runs, you high school and college teams, when you're used to scoring 6 to 8. Okay? You need to score 6 to 8 if you want to be a championship hitting team. It's that simple. I don't care if you're using the BB Core bat or any other type of bat. You need to score 6 to 8. So learn your lesson. Now is the time to really strike. If you want to be a good hitter, okay, you got to learn the right type of formula and the right techniques that you can hit with any sort of bat. 4 power and 4 average. Okay? You can't just be a power hitter and not hit for any average. You can't just be an average hitter and not hit for any power and expect to move up the ranks. Okay? Hitting is at a struggle right now from major leagues on down. The BB Core bats have stripped the confidence of these college hitters, high school hitters. They get up to the minor leagues and their vision of hitting is just no longer there. They don't think that they can hit the home runs. They don't think that they can hit over 300, so they don't. And the average batting average in the minor leagues is 250 and under 3 home runs, and it's not too much higher at the major leagues. These BB Core bats have stripped everybody from their confidence. Nobody is really changing their strategy or trying to find the right techniques to overcompensate for these bats. Okay? And we saw this coming a long time ago. We had the formula before the BB Core bats came out, and we were not afraid when the BB Core bats came out. We have tested it, time tested it. This swing gets hitters to hit the ball on that sweet spot 30 to 40% more than any other type of swing that we even tried ourselves. We've tried all the philosophies. Okay? This swing is more tied to Ted Williams than anybody knows about. Okay? And don't tell me that you follow Ted Williams and that you know that you've studied him and all this and you use the rotational mechanics. Ted Williams only gave us hints. If he gave us the real truth about anything, when he was a coach in the major leagues, his teams would have hit over 270, 280, and they didn't. They hit the league average when he was teaching his hitters what he thought was the right answers. He's got the right thoughts, he's got the right hints. He didn't know how to teach it. He did not know any effective techniques, but his thoughts were correct. So we're in line with his thoughts, but we have the right techniques and teachings to get hitters to blow past this BB Core problem dilemma. Okay? So if if you're caught in the middle of this and you're just an average hitter and you're not hitting batting practice for any authority and you don't see the ball popping off your bat, your slugging percentages are not where they should be. Your batting averages are just average, okay? And you're going along with the masses. Remember, if you're going along with the masses, okay, you're just one of them. If you want to be special, if you want to get up to another level, okay, and life throws you a curveball, okay. And these BB Core bats are a curveball. There's no doubt about it. You're getting challenged, okay. You're getting tested. You'll be challenged and tested for the rest of your life on many different levels, okay. From a baseball point of view, this is a huge challenge. Nobody's getting it. Nobody's getting it. Except for the money for Moneyball here. Okay, we call it Moneyball for a reason. Moneyball means you think big. Okay, and you are willing to go after any type of change or technique to get you to the next level, no matter what the challenge is. These BB Core bats are a huge challenge. Nobody's overcoming it. Okay, everybody wants to go to defensive pitching and defense and how to score runs through hit and runs and all that sort of stuff. Don't fall into that. Don't fall into that, okay? Because your career will be ended when the numbers come out by the end of each season, and they figure out that you cannot hit with a wood bat or a BB Core bat, okay? And if you are following traditional teachings of hitting, you're more than likely going to get stuck. Okay? And if you've gotten stuck and you've got time to get unstuck, you better take this message very seriously and hop on board the Moneyball formula because we've time tested it. We're not afraid to use any sort of bat. We're getting the results with these BB Core bats, and uh, we're coming publicly out with it. And we're calling out Major League Baseball too because they're responsible for not teaching the rest of us how to really use the right techniques to hit a baseball. Because those Major League coaches teach the minor league coaches teach the college coaches on down, and the filter of information is not right. Okay? Or else we wouldn't be using way different techniques and getting way different types of significant results. Okay? So that's just the way it is, folks. But that's our BB Core talk for today. And dare to be unusual and to tackle challenges head on, using your brain, your heart, your mind at the same time. And don't be a follower of the masses. Okay? I don't care what type of person, if they're a major league ex pro that tells you what to do, a coach who uh, thinks that he's an expert on something, okay? Don't take anybody's word for it unless they have proven results and they really mean business, like we mean business here at Moneyball Hitter Magazine. Thanks a lot. I'm out on the road. When I get a thought, I'm going to whip out my camera. I don't care if I'm in my car. I don't care how professional or unprofessional you think it is. You're getting the message in my Cadillac right now. Okay? So there it is. We'll talk to you next time. Take care.